what's up? I'm heading to the park right now. It's the first time I'm recording this early, but I wanted to show you that today I think I'm managing to catch the sunset. Like, usually I end up going at night because I don't have time, but this time I managed to be slightly more efficient so I can have time to like be here during like the sunset, which is I don't know, my opinion the sunset is like the most beautiful part of the day. That's a bit unfair because it implies that the other parts of the day are not beautiful, which is not true. But there's something special and precious about sunsets. But every part of the day is beautiful. Because if I said otherwise, that wouldn't be fair, you know. And yeah, one thing that went on my mind, I was doing something like, how do I describe this? I was moving my I have about 6,000, 5,000, 6,000 songs on Spotify. Because I was for a long time a music crackhead. Like I would listen to music like 24/7, right? I would listen to so many songs, and I don't know if this is a like an applaudable thing or an embarrassing thing, but I know it's probably applaudable in some weird way, but I know over 5,000 songs. Like I know them in the sense that I've heard them at least once, and sometimes I know what to call them. I even played the game with my like not video game. Played a game with my friend on Discord, like the German dude Marco, and we would do he would shuffle in my playlist, my Spotify playlist, over 5,000 songs, and he would play a song, and he would be like, "What is this song called?" Trying to make me guess, you know. And sometimes I would get it right, sometimes I wouldn't. But anyway, I was just moving my songs from Spotify to YouTube Music because I'm starting to prefer YouTube Music over Spotify slightly. Because for some reason, I don't know why, YouTube just has more songs than Spotify does. I don't know why. I guess it's something related to the contracts or something. Because Spotify makes money out of subscriptions and shit, and YouTube, I guess, is more like a free place. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, YouTube has more songs than Spotify. And I've been always thinking everyone and their cat mostly uses YouTube to play music. Nobody uses a special YouTube is meant for videos, and yet everyone uses it for music too. You know, it's kind of weird because they should be separate, but apparently not. And when YouTube finally came at me, I don't know who, I don't remember how it happened. It's not some Mr. YouTube man came to my house and with a suitcase presenting to me YouTube Music, but I was somehow presented by something. I don't remember what it was, but it presented me this new shiny thing called YouTube Music, and I was like, finally, you motherfuckers, you finally realized that you own the music game even though you didn't even try. So in life you should do the shit that you're good at. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but it's sometimes it's a good idea to do the shit that you're good at and see what happens. And YouTube is so effortlessly owns the music game without even trying, you know, compared to Spotify that is it's working its ass off and it still doesn't have it misses many songs, you know. Especially if you're into some more niche shit, you know. And yeah, when I saw YouTube Music, I was like, finally, okay, I'm using this from now on. So I did this thing where I was moving music from Spotify to YouTube Music. Not saying that I'm not gonna use Spotify anymore. Who knows? Maybe there's still good stuff about Spotify, so I'm not gonna ditch it or anything. I'm keeping my subscription, but I'm usually using YouTube Music. And I came across one song in my playlist. It was called Concord Sons. Concord Sons. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Was it that? I don't know. Basically, it's a song, and it has a music video that is to me it was oh wow, this is allowed. I didn't expect this because it's kind of pornographic because it's a girl kind of her chest is showing, you know. So it's wow. I guess YouTube appreciates fine art. As long as it's fine art and it has a deep message, I guess YouTube like forgives them for like showing off, you know, whatever. But like it was a story about a girl being like extremely insecure about herself, and it was kind of like off the bat like the theme was insecurity. But I was like, and in my mind, how I would have solved the problem, you know, because she was insecure because she was fat and she couldn't dance with the dude at the club and the dude liked her for who she was, right? Didn't care about her looks. I'm so jealous of that dude. I wish I was such a good person too. But yeah, I'm not that quite that enlightened yet, you know. But yeah, or maybe I don't know. Maybe he just liked her personality or something, you know. Maybe they knew each other, and he wanted to dance with her, and she didn't accept it. She just ran away, and then she worked hard and changed her body, and then she went back to the dude and she was like, this time we can do it. And the dude didn't accept because he was kind of like, he was a bit like, how do I say this? I mean, I don't think I need to explain this to you. If you were to see it, you would understand it yourself. But the dude was just kind of like, wasn't feeling it because it felt like she wasn't like being herself or something, you know. And in my mind, after watching that, I just felt like I know the solution. I'm not that much of a wise guy, but I know the solution. And I'm gonna tell you the solution after I get off the bus, because I don't want to talk on the bus. There may be people and shit, and the bus just come. Alright, so see you on the other side. Alright, I'm back in the park. So what was I saying? Yeah, the solution to the music video of like Sons Concord, in my opinion, what came to my mind: don't go to clubs. That's it. Like clubs fucking exponentiate your insecurity, bro. That's what they do. Like even the most confident people become like insecure in clubs. Look, wait, what? Oh no, nothing. You know, like the most confident people become insecure in clubs. Everyone becomes insecure in clubs. The clubs are like the breeding ground for insecurity, you know. What am I saying? Like, what do you mean? Okay, the expression is weird, but you get what I'm saying, you know. Like, if they didn't go to the club, they would have been all right. They would have been like, they would have been okay, I think. Because like, genuinely, go to a club once in your life, you're gonna feel insecure. I mean, was that a club? I'm not quite sure. Maybe my memory is like, maybe I just didn't get it. But yeah. Other than that, no, I don't know. Like, I find it kind of reasonable that people be insecure about their looks, because like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, they're important. I mean, I feel insecure about my looks too, and I don't feel like it's like something bad. I don't feel like she did anything wrong. Like, what's the problem with like with improving your physical self, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm not saying anything wise right now. Oh look, it's a lot of birds. Look at that. This is Romania, by the way, yeah? Like, you'll get used to it. I was just so used to this, to like being this many birds, that I didn't know it's like kind of a Romanian thing for the like birds everywhere. Like when I was in the countryside and shit, just birds everywhere. Okay, let me go to the place where I usually am. Man, I climbed this hill. It's tiring. Let's see if the flower that I left here is still here. Cause like, yeah, I kind of blabbed off yesterday. I kind of started going in all sorts of tangents, but it was my mom's birthday, and we bought my mom like some flowers, and my sister told me the number of flowers must not be an even number, because then that means she's dead. because like you only give an even number of flowers to the dead. If they're alive, it has to be um uh uneven. What the fuck was the word? Odd number. It has to be an odd number. And would you look at that? It's still here. Look at this. This is the one. This is the flower. I left it here yesterday, and it's still here. I wonder how long it's gonna take. Wait, what was that? What is this? What is this? So is this like metal? This is like a metal thingy. I thought it was a dead bird from a distance. It's like a metal thingy, like part of a car or something. How the fuck did it get here? I don't know. But usually this is the place where I sit. And now that it's like somewhat still like bright outside, you can see like what this usually looks. Just imagine how this looks like in the night when the lights go on. Right now there's people around, so it's not like that liminal space sort of feeling. But yeah, because there's people around. But yeah, this is my contemplating place now, recently. Okay, let me just pause the recording a little so I can sit down. Okay, let the phone be here, and you can see me. I told you that I would sit down and settle down, but for some reason I didn't do that. And instead, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk around in here while talking, because there's nobody here anyway. I'm not the right guy to ask how cold is it outside, because my clothes literally have nothing to do with the temperature. Okay, let me drink some water. This is not an attention span video, as you can tell. I'm making you wait, and I don't care. I drink so much water, so I go to the bathroom every time. Yeah, today I kind of want to like get a bit deeper into the master key, like, because usually my videos just go on about me rambling about myself about or some things that I've thought about, and I don't really get into the master key. But the thing I really want to do in my videos is like talk about the master key, because it's something that genuinely interests me, you know. So why not? Because like this book is like, it has the power to like change the world. It has the power to like make you famous and destroy countries and create new countries and change the world and fix global warming and potentially make you strong and incredible and rich and a millionaire. I was like, why not? Yeah, sure. I want to be a successful person. Why not? So let's go through it. Okay. Why is this video like this? Like, why am I standing up and like? Okay, whatever. I'll just go with it. Oh, look at that. The lights have turned on. But they don't turn on like instantly. They slowly like go on as like the brightness slowly decreases. I'm gonna film in here while it's still bright, while you can still see me, because there's no light in here. So once the day is gone, once the sun is down, this is over. Okay, so where was I left? Let's see. I look like a priest, bro. Okay. Let's see. It is evident, therefore, that I'm not exactly sure where I left off, but I'm just going to start here. It is evident, therefore, that he who fails to fully investigate and take advantage of the wonderful progress which is being made in this last and greatest science will soon be as far behind as the man who would refuse to acknowledge and accept the benefits which have occurred to mankind through an understanding of the laws of electricity. So, yeah, like, yeah, like, just mind you, in case you don't know, in case I didn't tell you already, this book was written in like, what, like the 19th century, like what, 150 years ago or so. So like, yeah, like And it's still super ahead of our time, so this is just insane, bro. Okay. This law, as well as every other law, is no respecter of persons, but it is in constant operation and is relentlessly bringing to each individual exactly what he has created. In other words, whatsoever a man soweth, that shall. Fuck. I yeah. 一番大事なところで噛んじゃった。I didn't even know how to say it in English. Whatsoever a man soweth, that he should. That shall he also reap. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this word order, but yeah, basically like the entire theme of this book is kind of this thing. Whatever you sow with, that's what you reap. Abundance, therefore, depends upon a recognition of the laws of abundance, and the fact that the mind is not only the creator, but the only creator of all there is. Certainly nothing can be created before we know that it can be created and then make the proper effort. There is no more electricity in the world today that there was 50 years ago, but until someone recognized the law by which it could be made of service, we receive no benefit. Now that the law is understood, practically the whole world will be lit by it. So with the law of abundance, it is only those who recognize the law and place themselves in harmony with it who share its benefits. Scientific spirits now dominates every field of effort. Relations of cause and effect are no longer ignored. The discovery of a region of law marked an epoch in human progress. It eliminated the element of uncertainty and caprice in men's lives and substituted it for law, reason, and certitude. Men now understand that for every result there is an adequate and definite cause, so that when a given result is desired, they seek the condition by which alone the result may be attained. Yeah. Okay. Oh damn, this is long. This introduction is long. I forgot how long this is. Yeah. After not really anything specially to comment here, I'm not gonna read you stuff that you can read yourself. I'm just gonna go into what my interpretation is. So let me just read it a little bit in my mind. The method is scientific, and it is the only method by which we shall be permitted retain the degree of liberty and freedom which we have been accustomed to look upon as an inalienable right, because a people is safe at home and in the world only if national preparedness means such thing as growing surplus of health, accumulating efficiency in public and private business of whatever sort, continuous. Wow, it's a long ass phrase, but basically, like, I want to focus on the fact that I said this method is scientific. Like, I don't know what kind of science they did. Like, but frankly, I don't care. I told you what my opinion about science is. Like, something doesn't have to be scientific to be true. Something doesn't have to follow the scientific or like method to be like very good advice or like very good like thing to follow. So yeah, they Charles F. Arnold says like this book is scientific, which is interesting. Like, how the hell do you discover this stuff? Okay, mind power, true mind power. Yeah, I mean, nothing is really obligating me to like read it in order. I'm gonna read the introduction another time. I just want to get into like the rules of the part one first. All right. Okay. That much gathers more is true on every plane of existence, and that loss leads to greater loss is equally true. Oh wait, before I read this, I like it has like, you know, in anime where like before like when an episode ends, like it shows you like a small spoiler of the next episode, but not exactly a spoiler. It shows you like a part of it to make you excited for the next episode, you know, without like actually spoiling the important stuff. You know, this is kind of the book kind of does this thing for every part. So part one tells upon what possession is based, explains the cause of all gain, explains the cause of loss as well as other experiences in life. It explains how power is secured. It tells of a world within and how this world is governed. It explains how the solution for every problem in life may be found. It tells how practical men and women find the courage, power, hope, enthusiasm, and confidence by which they are given the intelligence and wisdom to make their dreams come true. It tells how more efficiency is obtained and retained, and how our future may be placed under our own control instead of being at the mercy of any capricious or uncertain external power. It explains the cause of every condition, the reason for every experience, the origin of all power, and why all power is absolutely under our own control. You want to read this, you know? Once you see this, like, goddamn, like this part alone already tells us all the mysteries and all the secrets to the universe and all the secrets of success, and it's not clickbait. So buckle the fuck up. This is crazy, you know? Like, I'm still like reading this like every now and then, and I still don't get all of it, but it's like a process that takes a lot of patience, because this book is like very, very like this book is very like what was I saying? It's like very hard to comprehend, very hard to like it's very like, you know, complex. The stuff that is written here is extremely complex. It's like the most difficult read I've ever had in my life, but it's amazing at the same time. It's like, and it's just as fascinating as it's worth it by how fascinating it is. Okay, so the first law of this book, that much, like the first passage or whatever I call this, number one, that much gathers more on is true on every plane of existence, and that loss leads to greater loss is equally true. Yeah, I've already kind of tried to like translate this in Japanese and like talk about it in my Japanese channel. I think this is simple. I think everyone kind of understands this. Like once, like to some level, at least the much gathers more. Like the much gathers more part is like obvious to me. Like once a person is like abundant in money, they're gonna be making money. Like even though like if you're rich, you're gonna get richer. That's kind of the thing. Like likely thing, you know, like abundance leads to more abundance, you know. It's like growth in a video game, you know, like the more you gather, the faster you gather what you're gathering. Right? You experience this in video games, like a lot of times in video games, like when you level up, or like survival games, sandbox games, whatever, like you start at a point of scarcity, and then you get some shit, and then when you get that stuff, like you get more and more stuff, you know. The more stuff you have, the more stuff you get on top of it, you know. So, and like, the bigger something is, the more like exponentially bigger it will get, kind of thing, you know. When you're like at the end game, like you're supposedly have enough of everything, like you could still obtain like behemoths of stuff if you wanted to. So like if you're at the end game of like Terraria, you defeated all bosses. If you want to gather like 50 gold coins just instantly, you would just like, it wouldn't take you that much. It would be pretty easy to like gather just 50 gold coins just without much effort, you know. 50 gold coins like in Terraria is a lot, bro. Like in the beginning, in the early game, like just getting one gold coin is like incredible, you know. And just the same way in real life. Like your first million is difficult. Your first $1,000,000 is difficult. First €1,000,000, and then when you have like $500 million, you can making another million is like just like that, just clicking your fingers. It's kind of gotten dark. You started not being able to see me very well. I'm gonna move the place. Let's go to my usual place, and I guess we'll switch to an audio recording. I don't know how you intend to watch this video, like, because like videos are on YouTube are usually either podcasts or like video, you know, like either full video or full podcast. But just my videos are like, for some reason, only my videos are like right now. I'll be doing video, then I switch to podcast, then I'll be doing video. I'm making you dizzy, bro. It's interesting that nobody's coming here. Nobody's disturbing me. Yeah, people are coming home. It might become a liminal space again soon. But today is Sunday, so maybe more people are going to the park even though it's evening. Who knows? Okay. Put this on. I have my keys. My phone is there. This is my headphones. I don't really need them right now. Let me grab this. Put the headphones in here. And take this bag with me. Okay. Let's go to my usual place. I left nothing in here. Oh, I can still see my face a little, even though the light is very far away. Bro, when I'll have a better, like a Google Pixel camera, I'm gonna do videos even in the night because you will be able to see me. And, like... Oh wow, what is that? It's a theater. Is there anyone there? Let me just check. So yeah, like, just about this first rule, like, yeah, much gathers more. You know, pretty easy to understand. Like, you can see it in every video game. Whenever you make progress, progress leads to more progress. Getting big leads to getting even bigger, faster. You know, compare end game to like middle game. You know, but the loss leads to greater loss thing. Like at first I was like, oh yeah, easy, easy. It's just the opposite of that. But now I'm like, wait a second, I don't think I quite understand it because I cannot really give you a proper example. What loss leads to greater loss really means. Because like, to me, everything feels like everyone is continuously evolving and creating. Albeit, people that are mediocre in this world, it's not like they're devolving. They're just evolving very slowly, like very, very slowly. Like in 10 years, they're probably just gonna, their personalities and wisdom will just change quite a bit. But like in 1 year, like, but a person that is like really truly shining and not like average is like evolves very fast, very, very fast. Like for example, XXX Tentacion, Jose Onfroy, you know? Jose Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy. I remember his full name. I don't know why, but yeah. Um, I'm just calling him Jose in my videos because I like to think that I'm close to him. But yeah, that dude. Guess when he died? Age 20, bro. I'm 20 right now, about to turn 21, bro. And he was like famous, world famous, and bro, almost led a movement, bro. And he like, bro, like the things he was saying were so superb, and his mind was so brilliant, and he was so fucking famous and also getting rich by that age, bro. And he was also in prison, bro. Just like insane. Like that dude evolved more in like within 1 year of his life than other people evolve in like 20 years, like 2 decades. You know? That's what makes a person truly shine. Look at this place. Kind of liminal, isn't it? It's like a theater and it's like completely empty. I remember back in the day, like when I finished high school, they did the absolvation, what is it called? Graduation thingy here. Can you see it? Is it visible? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm recording correctly because I'm not actually seeing what you see. But yeah, it's completely empty. Let me just... What if I just go on this stage and just speak by myself and I place the phone like on a chair? Like wouldn't that be funny? Wait, let's try this a little bit. Let's see if you can see me. Let's see. Is someone gonna kick me out? I don't know. Let's just try it. Okay. I just put the phone here. Nobody's coming anyway. The stage is there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put this cloth here just to keep it here. I'm gonna put my bag here as well. Let's see if you're gonna still hear me. Let's just make an experiment, just real quick. Okay. are going, I'm gonna tell you right away, you're going to feel depressed and numb. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck was up with me yesterday when I wrote these goals? Right? That's what you're gonna think. And let me tell you, like, that's not something to be afraid of. Like slight depression and being numb is actually just your brain resting. In that moment, your brain is looking to enter a flow state. Okay? It's not really looking to be emotional. It's not, you already went your goals. Humans, like ever since we've been conceived, like back in the day, right? When a human would be like, I'm gonna build a fucking hut, right? The moment they're emotional and they have positive emotion in them and they're motivated, as you would say it, is like just one moment. And then the days that follow, he's in a flow state because he's building the hut. And when you're building the hut, you don't need emotion in you. You don't need that emotion that tells you why you have begun to begin. You don't need to constantly remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing repeatedly. So that's why your brain throws you in a state of numbness and depression. It's not something against you. It's not a disease. It's not something that's pulling you down. It's the opposite. It's your brain resting on purpose to give you rest and make you more efficient. Because when you are not, when you are emotionless and you even slightly depressed, you're actually more efficient in what you do. Because you don't have to think about your goals again. You just need to be focused in the present moment of what you're doing. And here I'm going to give you an advice that like maybe some other people have given you. Discipline doesn't actually exist. Here's how you can be disciplined without like, thinking anything. Just think of the next easiest thing to do. Like if you want to go to the gym, for example, just think that you're gonna put your shoes on. That's it. Just get out, or maybe even make it easier. If you haven't made it easy enough, that means you're doing something wrong. You need to make it even easier. Okay, you're lazy to go to the gym or whatever, right? Just can you take the remote control and turn off the TV? That's it. You don't need to do anything else. Okay. As long as you're not retarded and completely like, I don't know, your body can't even move, then I believe you can turn off your TV. I believe any human being, no matter how fucked up they are, can like grab the remote control and turn off the TV and just press a button, right? If you've done that, sweet. Next step. Get out of bed. And remember, you can stop. Keep telling yourself that you can stop anything. The reason we're doing this is because our brains, for some reason, are designed in such a way that like, they're designed in such a way that like they make it seem hard, but it's actually easier when you start doing it. So to quit that illusion, that's why you do these like tiny steps. You do it tiny steps and just do the next thing in the present moment, right? And I actually have a lot more shit to say, even though I'm just 20 and I haven't achieved anything with my life yet, and I've basically done nothing. I'm talking to you as if I know better than you, and as if you should listen to me. And yeah, that's not exactly true. I'm just kind of here for no reason. And I'm gonna end the TED talk here, even though I have more shit to say. I'm gonna end it here because I don't really feel like continuing right now. I feel like doing something else. I wanna continue on YouTube video. I'll just tell you on my phone about it. Alright, see you guys. Damn, bro, my TED talk slapped, bro. That was amazing. Everyone was applauding, bro. That's incredible. I'm such a successful person. You know what? Even if one day I'll be successful and shit, I don't really want to give TED talks because I feel like I don't want to like act like I know better than people. You know, I kind of hate that. I hate giving advice and like acting like I'm better than people. But of course, if I'm gonna be like the captain of like some pirate gang or some shit, of course I'm gonna give them orders. I'm gonna like give them the orders exactly like robotically what to do for them to be successful and become stronger. And I'm gonna be really really good at that. But that's not gonna be like a fucking like those TED talks that make you look like you're the most successful motherfucker on earth. And you're like, okay, you need, you know, like I don't know. Did you even see me? Did you even hear me? Was the echo enough for you to hear my voice? I don't know. But yeah, this was my first TED Talk. Nice. But I'm never gonna do a TED Talk, really, like an actual TED Talk. Like I don't like that shit. I don't really vibe with it. I don't like TED Talks. I mean, I think there's a lot of good stuff to be had in TED Talks, but that same stuff can just be obtained by like, I don't know, listening to that person in a YouTube video. It doesn't have to be so grandiose as like you're on a stage and you're gonna change the world and you fucking. Okay, let me drink some water. Okay, let me pack the bag. Okay. Yeah, this was the stage is literally empty. But yeah, I like to think I got applauded or some shit. I don't know. Wait, do I have everything on me, bro? I have so much fucking OCD that like I don't even know if I have everything on me. Okay, bro, I'm loving this park more and more. I think I'm gonna literally make like pretty much almost all my videos in this park. This park is like literally genuinely like a video game map. There's always so much shit to discover. There's like it's like genuinely a map. Like you can walk around here and discover new shit and be like make you curious. Like I love exploring this place and shit. But I know this place because yeah, as I told you, my graduation thingy happened here. And like, you know what I did during my graduation day at high school? My mom really wanted me to take like one of these like cheesy photos with like with you have that weird hat on and like you're graduated high school, woohoo. But like I didn't like it because it felt fake. Because like those graduation photos really hide the fact that like nothing really grand in your life happened in high school. High school was just kind of a piece of shit and it was just boring and just you sitting in fucking class and just doing nothing and some dude maybe like saying some funny things now and then, you know? It's like not something worth celebrating, you know? So like people celebrate and act fake and shit. I like fine, but I don't want to be fake, you know? Okay, maybe they genuinely had fun. Maybe they socialized. Maybe it's something grand in their life. But ever since I watched One Piece, I realized that like, bro, I'm not gonna pretend that my life is shit. Is like something like I'm not gonna pretend that something significant happened in my life when genuinely nothing interesting has happened in my life. So why the fuck am I gonna graduate that and shit? Okay, being honest, like during that graduation, actually I didn't start One Piece back then, so I didn't really have these thoughts. But at the same time, I kind of like still thought it. But yeah, and like okay, I was like, fine, I'm just gonna do it for my mom, or maybe just go there to see what the fuck is up. And I went there, and I didn't know where everyone was. I looked, I searched. I was like, where the fuck is everyone? Where the fuck is my class? Because like it was so full of people, I couldn't find anyone. And eventually, I just gave up. I just went to, like in the forest, and I made a selfie of me just showing the middle finger, just somewhere in the like around the trees. I was like, okay, this is my graduation photo, and I just that, you know, that's my graduation photo. Where the fuck am I going? This is this is the wrong direction. Like this is not. Am I gonna find a new place to like contemplate and shit, and talk with you? I don't know, man. I feel like that place is the best, bro. Cause like, it's so spacious. It feels like I'm the fucking king, bro. When I sit there because like ahead of me like just unfolds like a plain field, and I'm the everything is like distant, and I'm like in the shadows and I don't know. It's hard to describe, but if you were to see it, like I already showed it to you, you know, like you realize how beautiful it looks, like in the distance, the lights and shit. And you know, like ever since seeing this, like I kind of like I looked up on Google just surreal places, and I was like, holy fuck, this looks so fucking cool. How was I fooled back when I was suicidal to think that like nothing, reality can't beat anime, bro? Bullshit. There's so many fucking amazing places on Earth that you wouldn't even believe exist that like are so fucking cool, bro. They're so amazing, and reality just slaps, bro. Reality just rocks. What the? Oh wow, there's like a house there. Who the fuck lives here? It's a park. What's the point of this house? This is their house here, bro. I'm just gonna come and knock. See what the fuck is up. Bitch, I'm sleeping tea in your hood. What the fuck is up? Okay, I'm not gonna be an obnoxious fan. I'm not gonna like. Yeah, I'm a wise fan. Okay, I'm not an obnoxious fan. I'm not gonna fucking sing his songs while doing stupid shit or anything like that, right? But I really wanna see who's here. Like, just see who's here. You know, if someone gets out, I'm gonna shit myself. But yeah. Oh look, it's like an angel statue or whatever this is. I mean, it's probably nobody. What is this? It's an interesting statue. There's something written on it. Trec. Not 1877. Okay, this Trec right here means like trespass or pass. And this is 1987. I don't understand these words. Oh, there's also on the belly. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's. It's not. I cannot read it. I can only read the trec, which means like pass or something, like trespass or something like that. Okay, whoa, this is really fancy. What's the point of this building? Is this like a haunted hall? Is like a haunted house or something? It's like I can't tell. Okay, if I enter, will I be locked inside? I mean, I'm not in the mood for horror games right now. What the fuck is this sound? Wait, do you hear that? It's like a ding 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 thingy. Is it audible from inside or like outside? Can you see that star out there? It's like right there. There's a plane moving too. Okay, I'm not gonna knock because I'm not obnoxious, but I'm just gonna stare a little bit, see if I see a ghost or something. Wait, if this is a house for ghosts or something, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I don't want to be banished from this park or something, right? It's like I love this park. I told you, like I want to explore it. I want to see what the fuck is this? What the fuck it's about? Like I read on a thingy that this park is like romance inspired, like it's romantic, not romantic in the love sense. It's romantic in the sense of like building style. You know, apparently there's a romance building style. You know. Looking good because our country is called Romania, so might as well, you know. I have no clue. Look, there's a lot of pigeon shit on the floor. Like, it's pretty aesthetic. Can you see it? I don't know if you can even see it, but yeah. Yeah. Bro, let's read the Master Key system, bro. I'm pumped for the Master Key system right now, man. Because okay. Look, that's Shrek's house, or whatever it is. It's like a little, like, shroom house that just says Craiova on it for some reason. But just remember, that's not Craiova. The house is not Craiova. The entire city is Craiova. It's written Craiova on it for no reason. I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, there's a bunch of trash. I mean, just like I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna piss or whatever, but yeah. Funny, because there's no toilet. I guess everyone just like, I don't know, just acts natural. You know, just like in Mother Nature, where you can piss anywhere, whatever. Look, it says Craiova. I didn't really show it right before, but yeah, you've seen this in the last video. Okay, let's go to my place, the place where I usually sit. Well, usually we're like just a couple days, but where was it? I cannot find it right now. Coming from this angle, I can't really know where it is. Where the fuck was it? Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, you see, like this is really aesthetic. The video doesn't really capture it, but it's like this place is kind of like has like some divine feeling to it. I don't know. Where was it, bro? Actually, I left the flower on the ground, so if I see the flower, then it's gonna be that place. Confirmed. Oh yeah, I think it's this. Did I step in water? I have no clue. What the hell is that noise? Okay, I think it's this. I think it's here. flower here? Is it? I can't really see it, but it feels like... Or actually, no. It doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. Maybe it's here? Is it here? No, I don't think it's here. Because, like, there's a lot of crap here. Something's off. Oh, maybe it's... Oh! Maybe it's over there. I'm so lost. Where was the place where I sat, bro? Oh, I think... Oh, huh? Whatever. Let's just cut this video right here, because, like, I'm gonna look for it. Okay, do you see my face? Okay, look at this view, bro. Look at this. Right now, I'm in, like... This camera is very, very, very weak with lighting. Even though it's, like, perfectly visible, this camera is, like, completely dark. But look at this scenery. This is where I am, you know? That's the park entrance right there. And I'm, like, on top of a hill inside some, like, holy building or whatever this is. It's like a Roman Empire, like, I don't know, thingy. I don't know. I stepped in feeling like I'm going to heaven or some shit. But yeah. I cannot find for the life of me the place where I usually sit. My place that I have decided that's my place. So, yeah. Should I just go home? See what the time is. Okay. Right now, like, according to my schedule, I should be returning home by now. But I don't feel like it, man. I don't want to be, because, like, what's gonna lead to, because, like, what I'm supposed to do according to my schedule right now is, like, go back home and plan out the day of tomorrow and plan out the rest of my, like, tweak the plan of the rest of my life, right? Tweak some shit, contemplate, and plan out tomorrow, and journal a little bit of today, and, like, contemplate on, like, what went wrong, what went right, and whether I can find a solution to anything or not. But I don't like doing that shit in my room, man. I don't like being in my room in general. I feel very isolated. I feel very shit. Like, being in solitude in nature in this park with, like, all the, like, surreal lighting and the stars and the trees. I feel like good. I feel good here. I don't want to be in my room. I want to be outside somewhere. Then that's why it makes me feel like shit returning home right now. If I could, I think I would just sleep here on the fucking ground, there next to a tree. Maybe I'm even gonna do that one day. Who knows? But, yeah. I don't want to go home. But, I don't know, I guess I'll see what happens. I wanted to just sit and contemplate, bro. Sit and contemplate with you and think about shit and read the Master Key System. And tell you my interpretation. But fuck, man, time goes by so quickly. I didn't do jack shit. Look, that's the bus that I'm supposed to take. And it's coming and it's gonna go. Now I have to wait for the next bus. I don't know, man. I want to sit here in the night, in the darkness. Fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it, I guess. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Just go home. I really dread the thought of being in my room. I don't know why. Like, seeing how nice it's like in the park. Like, no, fuck it. You know, like, I'm alone. I'm a lonely ass dude. But, like, solitude, like, as I said in another video, like, solitude is actually feels a lot better than being lonely and being around people. You know, being lonely and around people is just kind of annoying. But, like, it's still my fault, you know, because, like, I haven't, like, because if you just wouldn't be afraid, and I wouldn't be afraid of just talking to people, not giving a single fuck, just going up there and talking to someone, what's up, how you doing, how you feeling, some shit like that, right? I don't think we would be alone anymore, like, because we would feel connected to the world. Because, like, fear is making us, especially me, it's making me isolated, you know. Like, I think if you genuinely had courage and genuinely wasn't like a pussy, I think you would have a lot of friends. And people would like you. Even, like, just being yourself. Like, genuinely not faking anything. And people just would like you for who you are. No matter how weird you are or how... Like, just being confident and owning who the fuck you are is, like... Like, I think he would genuinely be popular. I think I would genuinely be popular myself. But it's just fear. It's just fear that makes us lonely and losers, and me especially right now. But you know, and this is why fear is such a piece of shit. You know, like, and that's also why the master key system says that fear is your biggest enemy. Fear does nothing good, ever. I cannot think of any moment in life where fear is good for you, or like being nervous is good for you, ever. It doesn't help. It doesn't make your life better. It doesn't save you from anything. It doesn't protect you from anything. Even though it's like there to protect you, it doesn't actually protect you from anything. If anything, it makes it worse. Like, because like if I'm in the middle of a fight and I'm like fearing someone, then I'm actually gonna fuck up the fight and get beaten up even harder. You know, I'm gonna take it in the face even harder if I'm afraid. But if I'm not afraid, then I'm gonna give him some hits and I'm not gonna take it in as hard. You know, so like fear, it's not even protecting you. It's not even doing anything good. Anything that you feel can be solved with fear is like can be solved with common sense. And it's a bit loud in here. I'm not really audible. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Some people talking. I'll just wait for the bus, I guess. What am I supposed to do? Time flew by really quickly. I feel like I didn't do anything. I just read one passage of the Master. That's it. And time just flew by. Now I'm going home. Probably fat purges are gonna hit too, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let's just end the recording here for now. Okay, I'm back. I got off the bus and now I'm heading home. And you know, I kind of thought like, let's not film this right now, because like, what's the point of me like, you know, giving you positive energy is like fun and all, you know, like sharing with you my positive energy. But like right now, honestly, I'm kind of feeling like shit. And I mean, if you like, if you don't want like to like accidentally like catch my negative energy like you catch a cold, you can skip this. But like, I don't know, I just feel like shit returning home. I just feel like shit because as I said before, I don't really want to be in my room right now. Like, I kind of want to be free, you know, and the room is like, it's not a bad place, you know, it's my room, you know, it's a good place. It's a nice room. It's like, but like, I don't know why right now, all of a sudden, I feel like it's a prison. I kind of want to be free, you know, I just want to fucking go everywhere. I want to be outside. I don't know. I think one day I might go insane to the point of just sleeping in the park because I don't want to be inside a room. I don't want to be inside of an apartment. I don't want to be inside a house. I just want to be outside. And I'm not gonna do that right now, of course. But I don't know why I feel like shit, man. I feel like, I mean, of course, nothing is going well in my life right now. Everything just feels hopeless. It feels, but of course, I have no choice but to keep pushing, because like, what else do I have, you know? But you know, I mean, if I'm feeling like shit, it means I want something to change, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want right now. If I can figure out just what I want right now, just the exact reason why I'm pissed off right now, then
Hello. Have one cigarette, please?
sorry, I don't.
Okay.
Um, yeah, dude just asked me for a cigar. He talked to me in English, thinking that I'm like not Romanian or some shit. Yeah, but yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, if I can figure out exactly the reason why I'm pissed right now, exactly the reason why I'm feeling like shit right now, that would be good. So let me just think a little. like, mm, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want. But yeah, I mean, in the states where I'm usually numb, I mean, this makes sense. When I'm numb, I like genuinely want nothing and don't care about anything. But right now, what do I want? Mm, what do I want to change? You know, it's weird, bro. Like, if I just figured out right now exactly what I want, I think my I would be able to like sleep well and just I mean, of course I'm gonna sleep anyway, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna um like before bed I usually watch some stuff in the Japanese sphere. Only when I'm sick physically I watch stuff in like the English or Romanian sphere. But yeah, and maybe that will make me feel better because like I will feel like I'm well not connected, but like it will feel I don't know good. I don't know. I think it will be all right, but yeah, it's really weird that it's really weird being pissed and not knowing what I want. Cause like like of course I want shit to happen in my life. I don't want to live a boring life, you know. That's kind of the whole point of why this all started. But I don't know. I mean, and if shit just went, everything in my life just went well, it would just mean that my goals are not high enough. That everything, like all my standards for success in the moment, are too low. Like if shit is going well in your life, then you're like not aiming high enough in life. You're just like making it easy on yourself every day, you know. And that's why it feels like it's going well. It's kind of a thing that I just kind of told myself right now, because like right now everything feels hopeless. But it's because I don't know, man. I mean, if I wanted to make my life easy right now, and like make it such that everything is going well, like just make my goals easier to the point where everything just goes well, what would I do? Because there's nothing I can change. Like for some reason, I'm all of a sudden like it's not what I expected. You know what I expected to happen like with this real estate agency thingy? I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it to overcome fear and to become stronger and to understand the world better, you know? I think real estate like genuinely makes you understand the world well. It's like the most it's the most like how do I say it? It's like the most it's the thing that just kind of gives you the most insight on how the world works, I feel like for some reason. And I don't think I'm wrong. And also like the courage, you know, like of cold calling and shit. And but for some reason, like you know what I expected to happen? The first ever cold calls that I did, first ever cold outreach, would be really, really, really hard. It was like a lot of fear, and then slowly, like over the months of me just keep cold calling and doing viewings and doing scary shit continuously, I would slowly get more and more used to it, and it was the fear would slowly fade away. Right? What actually happened is I made some cold calls. It was extremely scary, right? Then I fuck it. I don't care if you figure out where I live or some shit. What the fuck is gonna happen? Just 1 second. Just open this. Might not even be visible, but yeah. Um, what actually happened instead is like it was really hard and scary at the beginning. I expected that. Then slowly it got easier. And at some certain point when I was really hurrying to like get like an apartment for a client, for some reason my fear was very low. Like it got to a very low point, and all of a sudden it just got very high all over again. Like right now, it just like instead of like going slowly down, it went like this and then back up. I feel as much fear as like I used to feel back when I was like back when I was starting, like 4 months ago or so. I feel that much fear again. No, like 3 months ago, right? It's weird. Why? Isn't it supposed to like? Why did it go back up? I don't understand. Why am I so afraid again? I mean, I'm just saying it honestly, you know. I don't get it. But I gotta do something about it. Cause like, I'm only getting like fucking what 2-3 cold calls a day, which is really really low. I cannot take it. I guess I could make it easy by just like limiting me, saying like atomic habits type shit and be like, okay, just 1 cold call per day, just put both of my hands up. I don't want it to be that easy, you know. It's bullshit easy because like then it would generally like gets down to the point of like it becomes like to the point of like retardation or some shit like that. Okay, whatever. I'm not. The video is over.